The question that I've always asked myself is this: why exactly is the former head of state, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, still so much bitter at William Ruto up to date? What exactly does Uhuru want from William Ruto? What is Uhuru Kenyatta's problem against William Ruto? Yet he is retired. Why can't Uhuru move on and leave William Ruto alone? Like, for example, William Ruto conducted very, very successful tour in the Mount Kenya region for the past 5 days, since the 1st of April, which was on Tuesday, until yesterday, on Saturday, the 5th of April. I want you to get me right. I have said that William Ruto conducted very successful tour to the Mount Kenya region because of only 2 reasons. Reason number 1, I'm saying Ruto's tour to the Mount Kenya region for the past 5 days was successful because of William Ruto's warm reception by the Kikuyus in the mountain for the past 5 days. Especially day 1, when William Ruto was in Laikipia. I want you to have a look at this photo. Look at the crowd. And yesterday, on Saturday, when William Ruto conducted his last rally in Nyeri, I want you to have a look at this photo here. Look at the crowd. This is Nyeri, where Wamunyoro comes from. Even Rigathi Gachagua himself, and I'm not hating on Rigathi, I'm just saying the truth. Even Rigathi cannot pull such a crowd in the Mount Kenya region where he comes from. I used to think that Rigathi is very popular in the entire Mount Kenya region. In fact, I used to say that Rigathi is currently the Mount Kenya region kingpin. But no. For example, on Monday, just a day before William Ruto toured the Mount Kenya region on Tuesday, Rigathi Gachagua conducted a rally in Wangige. Wangige is in Kiambu County. I know Wangige very well because I used to live in Wangige since 2019 until last year, November, at a place called Mudhumu. And I want you to have a look at this photo. Look at the crowd that received Rigathi Gachagua during his rally. You can still go and confirm from Rigathi Gachagua's Facebook page. In fact, that is the last political event that Rigathi Gachagua conducted in the Mount Kenya region before he disappeared. Since William Ruto conducted his 5-day tour to the Mount Kenya region, sijamusikia Rigathi. Sijui alienda wapi. Alipotea. But this crowd here that I'm talking about shows that William Ruto is still loved by the Kikuyus. Rigathi used to say that William Ruto hawezi panda mlima. But Ruto proved Rigathi Gachagua wrong. And I saw the Standard saying that William Ruto hired the crowd. And I was wondering, kwani how rich is William Ruto so that he can pay all those people? How much did these people earn from William Ruto's rally? Kwani Ruto ni tajiri aje? But I was not surprised because they used to say that William Ruto was hiring crowd even before the 2022 elections. But Ruto won the elections. Ruto proved them wrong. And after William Ruto conducted his tour to the Mount Kenya region, I want to assure you, Ruto has no political competitor in 2027. And especially now that Ruto and Raila Odinga are working together in the broad-based government. Ruto atawin asubuhi na mapema. So Rigathi and Kalonzo are currently under siege. But because of William Ruto's warm reception in the Mount Kenya region for the past 5 days, that is why I'm saying that Ruto's tour to the mountain was successful. The second reason, it is because of William Ruto's performance in terms of development in the Mount Kenya region for the past 5 days. Because Ruto toured the Mount Kenya region because of only 2 reasons. Reason number 1, for political reasons, and number 2, for development reasons. That is why William Ruto was in the Mount Kenya region for the past 5 days. So, how did William Ruto perform in his tour to the Mount Kenya region in terms of development? Because I remember very well Rigathi Gachagua said this, that William Ruto has done nothing at all in the Mount Kenya region since he came to power. Rigathi said that all the development projects in the mountain are only for the former head of state, Uhuru Kenyatta. This is the same Rigathi Gachagua used to say that Uhuru has done nothing to the Kikuyus. Uhuru has abandoned the Mount Kenya region. They used to say that hatukuli barabara. The same people. I'm not hating on Rigathi. I'm just saying the truth as it is. So please, just listen to me very keenly. For the past 5 days in Ruto's tour to the Mount Kenya region, Ruto proved that he has constructed a total of 22 modern markets in the Mount Kenya region. Ruto proved that. The affordable housing projects, even in Nyeri, where Rigathi comes from, the affordable housing, which is very successful, and the last mile connectivity program, you saw that. Then mambo ya kahawa, tea programs, coffee, and all those. Don't you forget that William Ruto is less than 3 years in the office. Not that alone. In the entire country, look at the prices of fertilizers. I'm not defending William Ruto. I'm just saying the truth. Look at the people that William Ruto successfully managed to remove them from CRB. Even those who are complaining were removed from CRB by William Ruto. Over 13 million people. I'm just saying the truth. Look at the Hustler Fund. Look at the price of the dollar, which was over 170. Currently, it is at 129. Look at the economy, which is currently stable. Ruto is less than 3 years. I'm not defending William Ruto. So my point here is, people are just bitter at William Ruto. Let William Ruto do his 5-year term. If William Ruto will not be elected, Ruto should go home. But now, let William Ruto work. The only challenge that we have as a country currently ni mambo ya madeni. That one, we have a very huge problem kwa mambo ya madeni. So, Someone like Rigathi Gachagua, someone like Kalonzo Musyoka should tell us what they have done for the country, especially when they were in leadership. Kalonzo should tell us he was the vice president. What did he do? Kalonzo should not tell us what he did with Kibaki. He should tell us, as the vice president, what did he do? Rigathi Gachagua should tell us, apart from Mchele na Nyama, what did he do to the people of Nyeri, to the people of the Mount Kenya region when he was the DP? When he was the MP, what did he do to the people of Madeira? What if he becomes the president? What if Kalonzo becomes the president? So that is what we should be discussing. So Uhuru Kenyatta had a very, very strong message to William Ruto. A message that clearly shows that Uhuru was not happy at all with William Ruto's tour to the Mount Kenya region. Before I let you listen and watch this video, just a quick reminder, before we forget, please subscribe to this channel for you to receive the latest political updates and the best political analysis. My name is Jason, and of course, you are listening to Jason Vibes Radio Political Channel. Thank you so much for your support. I want you to listen very keenly to what Jeremiah Kioni is telling us here. Jeremiah Kioni delivered Uhuru Kenyatta's message to William Ruto. Jeremiah Kioni is the Jubilee Party Secretary General who always speaks on behalf of Uhuru. Watch this particular video here.
Na tukirudi katika mamlaka, na tutarudi katika mamlaka, we will ensure that there is universal health care. Na huyu jamaa huyu anaelewa. Unajua, kwa hiyo miaka yote, even kabla ya 2017, William Ruto aliamua, kama vile mnaona tu, kazi yake throughout ni siasa. Kazi yake throughout ni kichwa juu ya gari. Ofisi yake ni kichwa juu ya gari. Hata awekee kameza hapo, wanaweza udia kameza na karamu, sababu hana nafasi ya kukaa kwa ofisi. Halo? Kweli ama si kweli? Kenya hii, aina hii ya Kenya, unaweza uendeshe mbele ukikaa juu ya gari? Inawezekana? You need to sit behind a desk and think how we get out of the difficulties that we have. How we get our young people to get employment opportunity. Haitawezekana na kuzunguka saa yote. Jana alikuwa Nyandarua, juzi alikuwa Laikipia, leo ako wapi? Ako Kirinyaga, kesho ako wapi? Kesho atakuwa wapi? Pengine Kiambu, siku hiyo nyingine arudi Bugoma, aende Kakamega, aruke Ramu, akiwa Ramu aone Mary, aigie Mary, msikia yako Saudi Arabia. Halo? Mnasikia? Utafanya kazi dini ya Kenya. Wacha niwaambie ile siri ilifanyika. Wakati Mheshimiwa Uhuru aliona tabia ya huyu jamaa na akasema yeye hataki furugu kama ile iliwekwa kwa Gachagua. Akasema Fred, kuja. Wewe kuja chair the cabinet subcommittee. Fred Matiang'i ndio alikuwa chairman wa subcommittee ya cabinet. Miaka 10 William Ruto akitangatanga. Sioni kama mmeelewa. Mnaelewa? Kwa hivyo tukisema mambo ya health, Matiang'i anajua kwa sababu yeye ndiye alikuwa chairman wa kamiti yote.
Now, what can you tell Jeremiah Kioni? And don't you forget that the problems that Kenyans are currently facing were brought by none other than Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta himself during the Jubilee Party administration. Jeremiah Kioni is now telling us that the Jubilee Party will take over power in the 2027 elections through Matiang'i. The same Jubilee Party that has no MPs. In fact, in my opinion, the only person who will make Matiang'i to lose terribly in 2027 is the Jubilee Party. If Matiang'i wants to be the president, he should avoid Jubilee Party completely. Kabisa. The same Uhuru Kenyatta made Raila Odinga to lose in the previous elections. And he will also make Matiang'i to lose in 2027 through the Jubilee Party. I don't know what you think. The floor is open. Please, just comment down below your opinion. I'll go through those comments. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. My name is Jason. I'm out.